I was thinking about is like the level of detachment necessary in order to manifest. Because, I can think of, and I know we'll talk about different areas of our life and manifesting, but there's some areas I can think of in my life where I'm very detached to the outcome, and that co-creation process seems easy and effortless. And I also know that, from what I know about manifestation and also just being human and making all the mistakes of things that I talk about too, is like, you know, that needy energy, that the wanting to manifest out of fear of losing it or not having it or whatever. I know that's not the way to go. So what level of detachment do we need? Kind of like the butterfly moment where you had your hand out hoping for the butterfly and then it didn't come, but then you kind of, like you said, I just like let it go. And then lo and behold, it was butterfly land when later on. So like, what is the level of detachment necessary for manifestation? And then like, how do we detach from those areas we want to manifest in when we might feel a little bit of like the needy energy or like stage 5 clinger energy to that particular scenario we want to create?
Yeah, I think that this goes back into the question of how self-aware are you? Because there's really only two ways to transform, and that's mentally, emotionally. My partner argues that it's physically as well, but the mind and the body are connected. I believe that we are like a battery. And so the more that we understand how we are positively, negatively, and neutrally charged with our mind and our emotions, then we can become like that. Knowledge truly is power. It really is power. It is electricity. It is capacity. It is magnetism. It causes people to want to know you or be repelled and not be near you. Either because that you've got a negative energy, or B, because they're intimidated by how much you are standing in your own worth, in your own value. And so the level of detachment is huge. And that's not sociopathic. That's the place of neutral. That's the place of being okay with feeling bad, being okay with feeling really good, being neutral to difficult situations so that you can absorb the nutrients and the lessons, because really that's all that we have. We only have the ability to learn and to do something different.
Mm-hmm.
So it really is like knowing I get sparked when I do this. Why is it that? Because I feel abandoned and rejected. I'm afraid. Why? Because this thing happened to me when I was 4 years old and my dad left and I never saw him. So then we punish the people in front of us for the fears that we have concerning that they may do the same thing to us.
Mm-hmm.
We will
Projecting.
continue to repeat that pattern.